Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is episode 17 of Revolution 2. Doing a bit of work around the base. I've started to double the height of all my walls. Converted a lot of the fences to cobblestone walls, so obviously I'm going to have to head on up here and do a few more up top here. I thought I'd just have a bit of a show of what I've done so far in between episodes. So this area is still the same. I have added this here, which is going to move. I only put this here because I had a bunch of mobs just all hovering around this corner. So now that I've doubled it up a bit, probably will be a little better. I'm going to continue the fences all the way around. I've done, you can see I said in the last episode I was going to hook power up, so this is MV cable. So the MV cable is Electrum ingots, 4 of them around a stick. Got another one of the power poles like we had when we brought the power down from up top. And I've just hooked it up to the side and run it over. Connected up here. A bit of energy conduit connecting these machines together. So now we've got a bunch of basic capacitors that were made somewhere in here. Yeah, we've got the 4 here because I was going to make a second one of those capacitors. And then I've just used LVY here to hook it up to the top of this, so it's still getting a little bit of power from up there, but most of its power is coming from that system. And yeah, I just hooked it up there just to make it easier for the moment to keep all this stuff powered. Probably will move it. Undecided at the moment. Made a small change to the golem up here. Gave him a fez because I thought it looked cool. And I've added a vacuum hopper here and connected it up to some item conduit. You can see there it's pulling out on the pink channel. And it's inserting into here on the pink channel. And then this is still as it was, green into green. So it pulls the sugar cane out, puts it into here, grinds it up into sugar. Pulls out of there on the brown, puts into here on the brown. Still haven't automated the dirt. I did say I'll look into doing that previous episode, but haven't done that yet. Put the yeast into here. Oops. I don't think that works. I wish they did work. Would be nice. So I did shear a few trees and stuff and throw them in there. But that's working quite well. We've almost filled that up. That's, you know, you can also use, obviously, as I did on the previous episode. Whoa, that might be a crash, and it was. Okay, well that was fun. Not sure what's going on. It seems to be a RotaryCraft issue every time I open that particular fermenter. Things go awry. So kind of going to stay away from it for now until I can work out what's going on. Yeah, which means kind of kills the system for the moment, unless I can work out a way of perhaps piping. I don't know, I might be able to pipe some material in from this set. Maybe I'll change the color on this this conduit here and do an in and out, perhaps in on brown as well, so it'll pull, not sugar, in on pink. So perhaps it'll put some in over there too first. That might be the solution to the problem. Again, bit of a bummer. I'm not sure what's going on. The other thing I've done over here is I've created another steam engine and just thrown this on here. Same thing. Netherrack underneath it, lit on fire. I've got an 8-to-1 steel gearbox. So the 8-to-1 gearbox just takes a ton of steel, of the HSLA steel, pretty much. So this one here So it requires the mount, which is just the base panel, etc. And the 8 times gear unit, which is a 2 times gear unit and a 4. The 2 times is this, and the 4 is just two of these in together. So that gives you 8. And what that's doing is that's taking the output from the steam engine, which is 16 kilowatts at 512 rads a second, and it converts it to, I've got this in speed mode, and it's putting out 16 kilowatts at 4096 rads a second. So this machine up here, the centrifuge, requires the where is it? Oh, it's not going to show me on here. Oh, here it is. It requires 16 kilowatts at 4000 rads. So, and it requires power coming in from the bottom. So this is pretty much this perfect setup for it. And what I've got set up here is this process, when it grinds the canola seeds, it gives you the husks, the canola seed husks, as a byproduct. Now you can put the canola seed husks into the centrifuge, and it turns it into some more lubricant. So that's just another source, and just so I don't waste space really, because this was full. This had stopped. It was all backed up. So just another way of using up the item. This will just create it. The other thing, this gearbox requires lubricant. If you don't put lubricant in it, it will destroy itself. So I've got the lubricant line here set up. So this is making lubricant. This is making lubricant. We had a nice stock here of 95 buckets, and I'm not sure if it's actually going down. If it's going down, it's a bit of a bummer. It means this is using more than we're producing. Interestingly, I think it's actually, I think we're losing it. So I may need to look at perhaps a second grinder or speeding one up. Or maybe even just turning this off for now. Which is easier said than done. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. I was hoping that would use up stuff, but make this go quicker. So I'll look into that in between episodes. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, so pretty much power, bit of work over here. Added the extra crops in. Got the vacuum hopper hooked up. Overall, that's all I've really done in between episodes. I haven't managed to do much more. Got a bunch of junk in my inventory. It seems to be the going thing for me, doesn't it? Like I'm always saying, I've got a bunch of junk in my inventory. Still can't sleep through the night. And one of the other things I've forgotten to do is there has been a pack update. And it's made a few changes. But I've forgotten to add my in-inventory scanning mod back in. So at the moment we are lacking the ability to scan items in inventory, but I mean, that's okay. I guess one of the other things I wouldn't mind getting done, I wouldn't mind getting some sort of speed upgrade, bit of uphill step assist or something like that. So perhaps we can look into some boots the Traveller. I'm not sure if I can make it in this pack. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to need to get... Let's go. I need paper. A lot of stuff to get rid of. Because I've pulled all those fences out. Kind of got to let's get rid of some junk. Let's get rid of junk in the best way possible by reusing it. That can go in there. Not sure what I got for it. There we go. Okay, so what do I need? I need some paper and a few other bits and pieces. So, you doing, pal? Friday night. Right. Let's get this research note and throw that in there. I'll do this mini game now, and I'll get the research done, and we'll try and make a set of boots for the traveller. I'll be right back. You know what? I might as well just do this thing on camera. It's not too much of a hassle doing a lot of these things. I do use a website to do this, so I guess it's a little bit cheaty in a way, but you know what? Sometimes it's, you know, it's a hassle to do this. You know, remembering all of the ones to go through just to make a particular research. So it's a pretty cool website. Perhaps I'll link it. Actually, I will. I'll link it in the description because it is quite handy. You just got to make sure when you use it that you've selected what version you're using, because it defaults to, I think, the latest version, and that's not correct. I think the one for this pack is 4.1.1.14, I think it is. And the newer versions don't have ITA, for example. It doesn't show up. Alright, so there we go. Boots of the Traveller research. How do we make them? I'm pretty sure that it's an infusion. I need fish, 2 air shards, feather, and 2 enchanted fabric. I'm going to need some wool and some string. Alright, so I'm going to need to... Let's go up here. We'll get some wool and some string. I'm not sure... Actually, I'm fairly sure I don't have wool and string available. So, let's see. Really should get like cotton plants or something. There's some wool. Now all I need is string. It's the easiest way to get string in this pack. Cotton, silk wisps, or flax. Cotton. Oh, that's right. Hemp. Hemp should do it. Just thought I had some around here somewhere. Hemp seeds. Let's just plant some. And bone meal. How much string does that get us? 1. It's going to take a little bit more than I expected. I should probably like level these up at some point, breed them up to be better. That way, don't have to go through all this rigmarole each time that's going to take me a long time to do it that way. What else is recipes for string? Cotton. Okay, that's crusher. Okay, throw it in a mana pool, we'll get 3. Sag mill, yeah, okay. So let's take... I was coming out over here to dump some stuff. You can go in there, and them, and that, and that. That. Yep. Let's go and find some sheep. There's normally some sheep off in this direction. Alright, I'll find these sheep and I'll come back again. Now I've got some wool. Sag mill. Throw a couple in here and we'll see what we get. 5, 6, 7, 8. I wouldn't mind making one extra, because obviously the last thing you want to do is get partway through an infusion and something stuffs up and you don't have the materials. Okay, so I need some fish. Did I have fish? No, it's probably, actually that's going to be hard. Let's see, fish. They're going to be raw fish too. I wonder. Fish, feather, china fabric, 2 air shards. Feather. Got a couple of air shards in here. I've got order. I got a feeling that the fish is going to be a bit of a difficulty. Just because of the way that food goes rotten. Now, I hope it's not what I'm thinking it's going to be. That's not going to work. But if it is, we've got a problem, because if it doesn't have the right data, then it won't allow me to use it for the crafting. I don't think I've got any raw fish. I think they would have all gone rotten. There probably was some in the dungeon below us. I imagine by now it's gone rotten, so yeah, I may need to walk out the door would be a good start. Alright, let's make this enchanted fabric, and I'll deal with the fish in just a second, and obviously the order shards as well. So enchanted fabric. There's a couple of enchanted fabric. So if we do 1, 2, one of them. I've got some stuff here for him to use. Really? Oh, you're out of room. I'll have to get him some more jars. Oh, I've got a few here. Let's see if we can give him a couple more. Gonna need my bell, so he's not gonna know that he can use those jars. There you go, buddy. use that one too. Right. Okay. I seem to be cutting a lot in this episode, but I'm going to cut again. I'll go and get these shards, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got a fish. Hopefully I don't have any issues. I abuse the fact that... Oh, what's in the middle? I abuse the fact that I can teleport around a little bit with the home stuff. I need some leather boots. Just happen to have 4 leather inside. Come on. Really? That up. Make some leather boots. I hope I've got enough V in my wand. Otherwise I'll be a little upset. Let's move this to here to keep everything balanced. Oop. Fingers crossed I've got everything I need and that everything's reachable. $25 ITER. Well, I may not have had enough. That had ITER on it. Go, go. I was 11 short. Uh-oh. This could go badly. Yikes. Let's, oh. All the derps happening today, there we go. Walk through it. Great. Come on, little buddy. You know what? Let's cancel that for a minute. That was very silly of me to do that. Let's fix up the problem here. Flux through now, great. And I'll get some more ITER done because, yeah, I really should have made sure that was had enough. I thought I had done that. I was too worried about that fish going off. So it was 25 ITER and 25 volatus. And does this have? This does have both of them on it. It's also got limus and a few other bits and pieces, so it's going to take a while to fill back up. ITER in here. And a 13 flight. You know what you need, mate? You need a bit of speed. A raw jellyfish. That was the other thing I caught when I was fishing. Raw jellyfish. Let's come up here and throw him in there. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll just oh. Can I cook you? You can just become a slime ball. Excellent. Just what I needed was a slime ball. Soy. So, just throw this in a squeezer. I think that this guy over here wants me. Hello? Jeez, he's tough. Not anymore. Alright, let's eat something, otherwise I'm going to die. What do I need to do? What I was going to do just then is I think I might see. Okay, how am I making that guy a bow tie? I need four black wool and a string. Alright, gonna cut, get some wool, make it black, get him a little bow tie. Back in a tick. These owls know something that I don't. There's like, what, 7 or 8 of them here? Even more, look. They're all bunched up. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Bow tie, 4 black wool, bit of string. Is this the bow tie? I'll keep this wand on me. Can you, sir? You stand still for long enough. Oh, there we go. He's got a little bow tie on now. He's moving a lot quicker. Alright, we've got 15 ITA. We've still got 19 ITA in the actual furnace. Seems like might be an idea to pull this out because it's like it's cooking stuff up and it's just adding to the other things, and I need it to not do that. I need it to pretty much put it in the right spot, get the ITA out of there. But 23 volatus. See, it's still pulling out like herba. I guess the herba jar's full probably. Yep, 64. So it started a new one. Yep. Empty it. There we go. 18 ITA. The volatus. 2 at a time. I should get a better golem over here. One that can carry a little bit more than that. So we've got 27 ITA. 27 volatus. Go away. Come on, mate. You can do it. You're moving now. Oh, it's up in here he's pulling it from. You're moving one at a time. Wow. It's terrible. Oh, it had to do herba next, didn't it? Really? I don't understand the pathing mechanic of some of these golems. They just don't go where you expect them to. Like, he should be able to stand there and go bloop, put it into there, but for some reason he feels the need to do a lap of the building, so to speak. It's weird. Alright, we got 18, 19, 20. As soon as it gets to 25, we can pretty much mash this on. I don't have a lot of extra bits, but hopefully this shouldn't be an issue. Should go fairly quickly. Ow. Tank poison? Really? Come on, take the items. Yep, it's pulling the items in. Alright. Yay! 1 set of boots of the traveller. Oh, that's heaps better. OG zombie. And that's awesome. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. Ooh. Give me a higher jump too, does it? Get off the belt. Boots of travel always giving you a higher jump? Wow. Right, yep, as I was saying, leaving it there. I'll try and work on something to do in the next episode. Getting a little bit lost, I think, at the moment with this pack. But we'll get there. We'll work out what to do next. And I hope you all come back for the next episode. Please, comments in the section below as always. And catch you in the next one. See you later.